Hi, welcome to Hyper Palette, and today I'm going to paint this forest landscape environment where um there's kind of a big branch near the foreground just to make it a little kind of uh, different ideas I'm exploring for the forest landscape. Let's start the video, and I'm going to play this forest branch video. I start to sketch out, and I use perspective lines to decide how I want to lay out the forest. And I draw the big branch near the foreground, and I pin in the mountains, and I draw in the mountain shape. I try to experiment with try out with different colors for this painting. I am resketching the paint. I've chosen a very saturated green. Oh no. So now I'm continuing to paint the base color. For each of the uh, elements or found inside this painting. I am using the flat brush rail in the Ibis Pen X app. I'm I'm painting the texture for the mountains. I draw in the shadows and the core shadow for the branch, and I add some rough textures on the outside. Paint in the puff color and blend it with different shades of red, and I used with the help of perspective lines to draw in the puffed shape. So the puff is have kind of a lower terrain than the grass. continue to draw in the grass, and I draw in some where the lighter grass or different shade of grass, the darker ones and the light ones, and I'll continue to put in some textures for the paint. In Atlas, I use adjustment layers. I use hue and saturation to get more saturated and color balance, and more towards the red, green and blue side. And then I used brightness and contrast to make this art paint a little bit more uh, more more shining and have more contrast between the rest of this element. Yeah, that's how I paint the forest landscape with this large branch as in the foreground. I see you in my next painting video.